Hi everyone. In the initial bars of this chorale, Bach frames this first inversion leading note diminished chord with two statements of subdominant harmony, one in root position and the other in first inversion. Despite its root note resolving as expected to a D note, the remaining notes of the leading note chord here behave as a prolongation of the surrounding subdominant harmony, behaving as a neighbour chord. As here, most notes of neighbour chords are approached and or left by the same note or by step. One of the leading note chords, doubled fifth degrees for example, begins as the first subdominant chord's root note and then moves through an A passing note to one of the second subdominant's doubled third degrees, while the other leading note chord's fifth is approached by a leap from the first subdominant chord's fifth degree and is then tied to sound as the second subdominant's root note. And the third degree of leading note harmony is approached by a passing note from the first subdominant chord's doubled root note to then leap to the second subdominant's other doubled third degree in the bass. This neighbour chord also is characteristically on a weaker beat than the surrounding chords. It is this fact, along with several others, which precludes, for example, potentially hearing these vertical note combinations as framing supertonic diminished chords around A mediant harmony. Because this phrase cadences on F sharp minor harmony, we could analyse the following notes as being in that key, with this A major chord potentially behaving as a neighbour chord to supertonic diminished harmony. Along with its location on a strong beat, however, this potential diminished seventh chord includes an A note and its seventh ascends to G sharp. Even hearing these notes as passing and neighbour notes still leaves mediant harmony moving to the dominant, which is unusual especially for this era. Probably the most successful interpretation for this phrase, therefore, would be to hear this B minor submediant chord as the pivot leading the work into A major, with A major's tonic being reached at the beginning of this bar and that key continuing into the following phrase. This interpretation justifies A major harmony's location on a strong beat, the sounding of the A note for the entire quarter note duration, and the completion of this 2-5-1 progression in the new key. The cadence also should probably be heard as an interrupted cadence in A major, but with A major's dominant being substituted for the submediant's own dominant. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.